Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Martin Bell TV. Trying another travel log, testing out this camera with my microphone to see if it works this time. The wind is not as bad this time, but it is -9 right now. It's pretty cold outside, so I'm just taking you for a walk here again. So how you all doing, folks? Like I say, it's pretty noisy out here with some of the stuff here in this plane. So I just want to say hello to all my family, like my cousins, they're in Greece, they're in Scotland, gosh, they're all over the place. I've even got some in Australia, but I never see them anymore. Anyway, so just thought I'd say hello to people. Like I say, my name's Martin Bell, and I'm having a go at making YouTube videos. And at least this time it's so nice and quiet. The last video was very windy in Calgary. It was like 80-kilometer winds, or that's 50-mile-an-hour winds we were having. It was just blowing the gale. Right, like I say, right now, it is just kind of snowing right now. Just, well, flurries more like it, but they're pretty big ones actually, you know. So why am I doing this? Well, I just need some practice to see how this sounds if this works on my cell phone. And also I'm trying to figure out if the mic is working properly and if you can hear me okay. If not, I got to do this all over again, which is probably pretty bad because I'm still having trouble editing. So anybody else out in their YouTube is just getting started like I am, I know you're probably the same as me. I mean, I've just tried to figure out how to edit wind off my previous video, but I couldn't figure out how to use it. I don't have a lot of money, so my computers are falling apart at home, believe it or not. I don't use Windows, I use Linux. And I've been learning that last couple of years. I'm still learning to use it because you got computers that are 15 years old. You know, you just don't want to, just too cheap to buy a new one, basically. That's it, you know. So I'm using Linux. Some of you have got an older machine and don't know what to do either, then you should think about Linux too as well. Looks like the noise you're hearing in the background is probably the traffic, plus there's a lot of wind here with people got their heating systems on. Because at -9, you know, it's best to try and have some heat in the house. You know, but I just noticed people are moving stuff in, getting ready for spring and summer here. So anyway, what am I yakking about? Okay, so anyway, like I said, I walk this little route here. It's only 8 to 10 minutes of walking, but I need my exercise. You always need exercise, so I always recommend people get out, maybe do this, take your phone out there and start going for a walk and just doing what I'm doing, practicing my video, and see if this is working. Gosh, I hope it's working, because it seems to be. But I have a lot of fun walking around here. I need to stretch my legs. We always need that, don't we? So like I say, I've got a couple of videos on YouTube. Believe it or not, folks, I've started video in 2007 actually. I'd heard about it, and I even put a few videos when I did some volunteer work for a charity group. We made some funny songs and that. Now, can you find them on there? Afraid not. I got rid of them. They weren't, after about 4,000 views after 17 years, I thought, okay, I've had enough of that, you know, so I'll give up on that part. But I might re-release them, because in the old days you used to be allowed with a fair use thing on YouTube. Oh, it's noisy here. You're hearing the traffic here, folks. But as I was saying, because of all the stuff with YouTube, and they can figure out if you're playing a song in the background within 5 or 10 seconds. I'm not sure if I could post it again, because it might not. It might just get banned, you know, because it had that old song "Addicted to Love" involved in it, you know. So I guess I'll try again and see what happens. I just don't want to get one of those strikes I hear about people getting on YouTube, so we'll go with that. So what do you think so far? I hope you can hear me better. Like I say, the wind is picking up a little bit, but I can handle -9. You know, yeah, I'm not, so when you live here in Calgary, you know, where I live in Alberta, you know, it can get cold, you know, but it's off and on, it goes up and down. We get Chinooks sometimes, and we had a good one last week, but that was so windy that day, but we always expect those. So that was pretty cool. So I will say something, when I'm walking and talking to you, I actually do get move quickly because I want to get it back in the warm weather. Anyway, so if you're still with me, thank you. If you're not, well, it's just the way it goes. I'm just trying these out. But we'll see how this goes, because I plan to do this another job I have in the fall. Not the fall, actually, in May. Yes, no. What else I was saying? Oh yeah, well, so if anyone else out there is looking at this and they're scared of talking, don't, just do this. Just sit here and talk. There's no one around watching me, you know. So I mean, I don't care, you know. I even had to go at stand-up once. So I mean, if I can get in front of a microphone, I'd try it. Who knows? I'm even thinking of doing a walking vlog like this. And what I'll do is I'll do part of my comedy routine. You know, because I looked online. I've still got a piece of it that I took off YouTube as well. The video's not as good, but maybe I'll try something different, because you know, all these people figure out the algorithms on YouTube. I'm just trying to figure out what people want. So, any out there, tell me, what would you like to talk about? You know, I don't mind hearing from people, even my relatives. One of my relatives noticed I haven't got a beard anymore. You know, I grow a beard for Christmas with my grandkids. I never see my grandkids, so it doesn't really happen. But so I like growing it. It keeps me warmer a little bit. But now I'm getting close to starting work in a few months, I shave it off. Plus it itches a lot, you know. They always itch after a while, so I get tired of shaving it. But the wife likes it, so that's kind of fun. You know. Anyway, so I'm coming close to the end of my walk here. It's a good 10-minute walk there, so I'm hoping hope you can hear a bit more of me this time, because I'll find out when I get there, because sometimes I forget if I turn it on properly. I think I just remembered not to use airplane mode on my phone, so I do get a lot of stuff beeping on my phone, so I'm learning it some of the day, you know. I mean, maybe I'll get better at this. Anyway, so I'm coming to the end of my walk there, folks. So that's my 1,000 steps done right there. So I want to thank you for listening to this, you know, and if this is slowly ending, say, you know, maybe tune in next week where I'll be going around a lake or a pond where I live. It's not the greatest, but we'll do a job. So this is Martin Bell saying TTFN now.